Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I wanted to start by saying thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed so far. It just feels like we've got a nice little community growing, and it just means a lot that you guys are enjoying the videos that I'm posting, so thank you. Okay, so today I'm going to the 66 Book Club in Hemel, Hempstead. If you don't know what the 66 Book Club is, it is this... Oh, sorry, dogs. If you don't know what the 66 Book Club is, it is basically this huge converted warehouse in an industrial centre where they've converted this entire storage facility, open, huge warehouse where they have thousands, and I'm not even over exaggerating, thousands of books. And the most wonderful part about this is that all the books are 70% off. So you are paying 30% for every single book in this storage warehouse. Now, one thing to mention is that they're not open all the time. And when we went today, I know this because I've been before, but the guy wanted to reiterate that if we are telling people about this, to really specify that it's not on all the time, because a lot of people have traveled from really far on a day that they're not holding this kind of book convention, and it's been closed and they just can't go in. So I will put all the details down below. They have a link to their Facebook page and I think maybe website, but I'll put everything down below, including location and whatever, so that when you do know when it's on, you can subscribe to them and they will contact you to tell you that they're holding this new book club and to come and join and get all these books. So this book club is amazing. You queue up, they tell you what time to come, and I believe that they open at 9 AM. We left at 9 and I live maybe 5-10 minutes from it. So we got there at about 9:15, and I think we queued for maybe 30 minutes, but it flies by. You don't really notice like the time that it takes to get there. So that's one of the pros. When you enter, you can pick up a basket. People usually come with bags. The bag that I had was just like a big shopping bag. And that's what you can leave, like taking all your books with. It does help bringing a bag because they can give you paper ones, or you can pay, I think, for one of the like material carrier bags, but they're only about A4 size. And depending on how many books you want to buy, because of the discount, I would definitely advise taking a bag. Some people bring suitcases. You can also bring the roller crates, which people usually put like groceries in or whatever. Either way, bring whatever you can. No one's going to judge. Everyone is there to buy a book. So I would 100% advise bringing some sort of bag if you're planning on going crazy like I am. Once you enter, you go up the stairs and you come straight into the facility, and that's where everything begins. I believe when you first come in, there's a lot of child books, and when I tell you they sell any kind of book, I'm talking journals, puzzle books, colouring books. They have fiction, of course, they've got non-fiction, they've got TV trivia, they've got tutorials, they've got cookbooks, they've got textiles books. They have any kind of book that you could possibly dream up. The only thing is they don't always have the newest versions of the books that have just come out. But it's not old books at all. I'm talking they just wouldn't have brand new exclusive drop book. From what I remember, I believe they had certain books that came out maybe 6 months ago. So it is relatively new, but they just wouldn't have the newest of the books, and they wouldn't have like sets such as Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, like the really, really overpopularized books. Popularized? I think that's what I was trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is they have so many books, and I'm very excited to take you guys with me. So let's go. So I'm in the book warehouse. I've got a coat because it's quite cold, and I'm just looking through all the shelves. There's thousands of books, so I'm sure everyone will find something that they like. But yeah, there's loads of stuff. There's puzzles, there's books, there's journals. So let's have a look. As you can see, this warehouse is absolutely huge. It has rows and rows and rows of books. There's loads of classics, there's loads of out there books that have random facts. For example, this one of Anna Wintour and Vogue. They also have these cute little stationery books where you can send letters based on the caption that's on top of the envelope. I thought this one was really cute. And oh my gosh, did you guys ever read the Mr. Men books? Because there were so many books in this warehouse giving me flashbacks. I used to be absolutely obsessed with these books. Speaking of unlocking childhood memories, I don't know if you guys remember these books, but oh my god, I was obsessed with the Rainbow Magic series, and I was convinced that I had every single one of these books. I think I had like 10 of them. In this warehouse, oh my gosh, there were genuinely like 30, 40, maybe even 50. I'm so happy because this is a trilogy, and I think this is the second one, this is the third one. I've got the first one at home and I literally haven't been able to find them anywhere, and I'm just really happy that they have them here, and everything's in bulk, so it's just nice to know that you don't feel like you have to rush to get the last one because there's so many packed in here. And then I've realised they've got like an off book where it's not within the trilogy but it's part of the story. Couldn't have stopped without getting a Subway, so here we are. I went for a chicken chipotle with onions and olives. With olives, mozzarella, sweet onion sauce and chipotle sauce. What did you go for?
I don't know what I went for.
Chicken teriyaki.
Chicken, cucumber, lettuce and sweet corn.
Robin?
Tuna, lettuce, mayonnaise and onion.
Mum?
Vegan pate. And
Where?
salad.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hi guys, welcome back. So I just got back from the book club and oh my gosh, I had the most amazing time. So with that, I'm going to show you guys all the books that I got. Starting off, I got a few children's books because I've got 2 nephews and a niece. They're all below 5 and I just thought it would be cute to get them some books. So I went with The Incredible Worm, Cinderella, The Gingerbread Man, Dora's Chicks, Monstersaurus, and Doug, the Bug That Went Boing. Now, when I tell you their children's book section was the biggest, most extravagant thing that I've ever seen, unless you know what type of children's book you want to get, you are best off with going with whatever's in front of you that looks good. I kind of just went with the most colourful ones. As you can see, this stood out to me because of the glitter and the shapes. And then I thought also it'd be quite cute to get like their very first like Gingerbread Man and Cinderella. Like I thought that would be really cute. Next up, I got this fact book, which is a gift. The puzzle section and the quiz section was so big. They have like rows and rows and rows dedicated to puzzle books, to quizzes, to jigsaw puzzles, actual jigsaw puzzles. They've also got logical books. They've got themed kind of puzzles. So for example, like detective ones, crossover ones. When I tell you they have a book for everything, they also have your standard puzzle. They've got Sudokus, they've got crosswords. They have everything to tailor for your needs. Next up, I went for these 2 books, which are kind of like self-fill-in journals, but they're not journals. So the first one that I got is Memories for My Grandchild. So of course I don't have a child, let alone a grandchild. But the theory of this book is you just share stories of your life, and once you complete it, it can be something that you just pass back down. So if I show you guys what I mean, there's a contents page and it basically tells you which different elements you will be filling in. So there's a dedication, there's roots, there's childhood, and it goes all the way down till today, essentially when you're most recently filling it out. So I could be filling it out today, I could fill it out in 20 years, like whatever, and then further thoughts, just little add-ons. But if we just go into it, for example, here there's a section on home life and school and friends. And then they've also got parts, I believe, where you can just put in like a nice little photo. This section is all on becoming a parent, and you write down your different memories, and then there's a page here for a photo, which I just thought this was a really cute book. And even if you don't pass it on or whatever, it can just be like a cute little memento of your life. And it's nice because it gives you prompts, so you kind of don't have to think too hard when you're filling it in. And the next book I got was called My Mother's Life, which is a very similar premise, but I thought it could be quite a nice book to give to my mum, because essentially it's your mum fills it out, and again there are loads of different prompts, but it's not really in sections this time. For example, on this page, when you learnt to ride a bike, jump rope or hula hoop, who taught you? So it's just fun little things for her to fill out. I did also get this colouring in journal. So it's one of those therapeutic books where basically there's just different shapes and patterns and whatever, and you just colour it in, and it is just very therapeutic. So I thought that would be cool. They had so many of these, so this was just one that I liked the designs of inside, and yeah, I just thought it would be really therapeutic to do, but they had so many. Now, next up, I did go a little bit crazy with the cookbooks, and it's ironic because I don't cook much at all, and I think that's what spurred me on. And the thing with me is I always feel a bit overwhelmed when it comes to cooking, because you could literally cook anything, and I know I've always thought the same as well. You could just look online and it's free and there's a recipe for everything. But I think with a cookbook, it's just so much better because it kind of spurs your creativity. Like, you might not even know what you want to cook, and then you look at a page and you're just kind of like, oh, this is what I'm going to do today. So I just thought it would be better. And also this way I don't really have to look for recipes. I can kind of be told what to cook. I did buy 4 different types of books, so let me run through them now. The first book I got was called The Smoothie Project by Catherine McCord. Now, I'm a huge smoothie/juice girl. Like, I love making them. And what I really like about this book is that it's arranged into types of smoothies. Now, we've got our tropical ones, we've got green, you've got a more berry style, clean and clear, you've got seasonal, healing, supporting. There's so many different categories, and I just think it's really good because if I am stuck for choice and I want something specific, but I am lacking the creativity, I feel like this is definitely the book to go with. The next book I got, and I promise it's my last healthy book, is Around the World in Salads. I feel like this is really good because it seems like these salads are a lot more substantial, as you can see here. So I am really looking forward to this book. The third book that I got was Natural Flavour by Craig and Shaw McAnuff. And I love Caribbean food, but my mum is actually vegan/veggie. So this is a Caribbean cookbook, but it's plant-based, and it says quick and easy Caribbean recipes. So I'm hoping it is quick and easy. As you can see, these meals look great, and I hope I'll be able to try them out soon. The final cookbook I got is called The Shortcut Cook by Rosie Reynolds. So this looks like it's more of a Pan-Asian street foodie style book, and what enticed me was that it said shortcut cook, because I'm hoping that these are like short, quick and easy recipes, because again, I'm not a huge cook, and maybe in the future I'll get used to cooking more kind of difficult recipes, and maybe I'll be posting some new videos in the future of me trying to cook, emphasize on the trying, because I don't know how it's gonna go. Finally, I did end up getting some fiction books. I went for a mixture of romance, summer, autumn, and some thriller style suspense books. I'm really looking forward to these, and I did get some of these as gifts, so I will be doing a book review when I end up eventually getting through all these books. But again, there were so many to choose from, and I was very excited because sometimes you can get to like a bookstore and it feels like they don't have something that you're, do you know when you're just in a certain mood for a certain book? And don't get me wrong, there were loads of those books today when I went to the book club, but they also had so many more to choose from. So by probability, there will be something that you like. And these are the ones that I went for. So the total of all my books came to £200 and I want to say £35 before the sale. When I got the 70% discount applied, I ended up paying £73, which I cannot tell you how good that is. Now, I used to be quite a book snob in that I would, and these are all brand new books as well, might I add, but I used to be the type of book snob where I would only go to certain shops that, like, I don't know, I'm a creature of habit and I like loyalty cards. So I would go to like Waterstones and top up my little card every time I got a book. Those books can be like 10, 14, £15 each. and I got 24 books for £73. Like, I cannot tell you how good of a deal that is. It feels as though I was there for maybe 20 minutes, but I think I was there for like a good 2.5 hours. So that just goes to show that there will be a book for anyone who wants one. I would recommend going and taking a little bag, just as I did. But as I said at the start of the video, when you go in, you do get a little basket, or you can take 1 or 2 baskets, but when you come to check out, you get the option of being given like a paper bag, or you can pay for a little A4 cloth bag, but they're not big enough if you want to go crazy on the books. So do just bring like a bag. Some people bring suitcases. Again, no one's there to judge. Like, everyone just wants to buy books. So whatever you think will be easiest for you to carry these books out, go for it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I want to say thank you to the Book Club 66 for hosting yet another really fun tour. Again, everything is down below in the description, so if you missed out on some of the information, or if you have any questions, please drop a comment and I'll be more than happy to answer them. And as I mentioned at the start, I want to be starting a new thing where I do a little book giveaway to all my subscribers. So if you guys want to be in with a chance of getting a new book, then please subscribe and please drop a comment down below with your favourite book, and I will randomly select one of you, and then we will get in contact and talk about delivery and whatnot, so I can send it to you completely free, no charge for shipping, no charge for anything. I just figured I have so many books and I'm constantly getting books, and I know that I'm not going to read a lot of these again, and I'd hate for them to just sit there and wither away, so I would love to give them away to you guys. So the book I'll be giving away in today's video is called Dark Matter by Michelle Paver. It's a ghost story about 4 men who went on an exhibition into the Arctic. It's got a lot of suspense, it's got great character development, and they end up developing really lovely bonds. And as it says on the start, a tale of terror and beauty and wonder is all I will finish off by saying about this book without giving too much away. So if thriller's not your type of thing, then don't worry. Next month when I do another book giveaway, I'll be sure to alternate between scarier and darker themes and more romantic themes. So if you guys don't win this giveaway, then do not worry, because I'm sure eventually you guys will find something that you'll like. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be back in the next one. Bye.